Hola buscadores! We're going to a Tantra session. I heard the first time Tantra when I was 16, but I know nothing about it. I don't know the level of intimacy I'm gonna experience. I don't know if there's gonna be sex. I don't think so. We cannot film sex. But for sure, it's not something that is in my comfort zone. For this reason, I'm very curious. So let's go and understand what Tantra is about together. Ciao Eliane.
Ciao Alessandro.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Finally. Okay.
Hi, welcome to your first Tantra workshop.
I'm nervous, I'm excited, I'm curious.
Okay.
What's gonna happen?
Take off your clothes and I'm gonna show you.
Already?
Yes.
It's a little bit too early, I think.
Okay, we can wait a little bit.
Okay, that's
Don't worry,
great.
just follow me.
Shall I follow you?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I somehow left my previous life. I'm a civil engineer. I worked in import-export projects in Brazil. I've been in the corporate world for more than 10 years. But I had kind of a call because I was following one of my teachers of the transpersonal psychology master I was doing in Barcelona. He was mentioning the sacredness of sexuality. And to me, those two words didn't make sense together at that time in a sentence. And so I started investigating. You can start paying attention to those parts of your body that are in contact with the soil, with the grass, with nature. Imagine some roots growing from your base, from the root chakra, from exactly this point of your most intimate part that is in contact with the ground. Feel the gentle breeze on your hair, the singing of the birds, the warmth of the last ray of sun. You are part of nature. You are not separate. And in 3 months, thanks to an amazing mentor, Carolina, Spicy Spirit was born, which is my first project, how to connect the body and the spirit with a bit of spiciness. So nowadays, I work with this. I work with Tantra, with psychotherapy, and what I call in a wider way, conscious intimacy. Because to me, intimacy starts really with eye gazing, but with the intimacy that you can develop with yourself.
We create a safe space where we try things and maybe go a little bit outside of our comfort zone. So we invite you to find yourself into this part that is called the growth zone. You know, you're in a safe space, so let's keep it confidential.
I call myself an intimacy coach. So I offer one-to-one sessions of psychotherapy. I work with couples to support them in deepening into their intimacy. Then there are the groups, my favorites somehow. These are workshops to practice, to relearn how to be in intimacy with ourselves and others. So we need the practice. And then there are bigger events where we have bigger groups and sexuality is invited, is not mandatory, but is allowed. There is this possibility of freedom, of exploration, to probably get to the edges of what is your comfort zone and what you want to discover about yourself in connection with others. When was the last time you gave yourself the opportunity just to feel and do nothing with a purpose? Now is your time. Explore different types of touch. Allow yourself to be surprised by something new. Our culture promotes the dissociation from the body. To keep those rhythms, that pace of intensity, of productivity, we have to silence the body. We have to ignore it, to detach from it. What Tantra does is bringing us back home. Then I can start feeling, and I will have to make some changes in my life. And these changes will make me feel more connected, more empowered, more free, more satisfied. Clear communication means that a yes is a full yes, that all of your body is feeling the yes, and the no is a full sentence. So the practice here is to say no, even if maybe you would like that. Just to experience how is it, how does it sound, how is the echo of the no inside of your body. Tantra is a word that scares most of the people because they have an idea that is created with the few information they can find. If you just listen to your mind, it will be blocking yourself from trying something new that can expand your being, your consciousness, your life. Can I put my finger in your mouth?
Unfortunately, no.
Thank you for taking care of yourself.
And can I give a little bite to your right ear?
Unfortunately, no.
Thank you for taking care of yourself. Would you like to get naked and jump in the pool?
I would take from Mark Epstein in his book Open to Desire. If we think about the desire as a motor, as a fuel that is bringing us towards the experience of life, then we can evolve and grow and shed our masks and learn about ourselves with pleasure. Explore your level of trust, to be guided, to follow. Observe your body, breathe, relax. How is it to play as adults? Yeah. This is what you feel is about. And when I say pleasure, I talk about the pleasure of staying in the body, of feeling the body, of being touched by the beauty of nature. That is pleasure. I think that living in a tantric way is looking for the beauty and the pleasure in life from a very conscious and connected point of view.
Let's say thank you.
Thank you.
We love you and we set you free.
Grazie. Thanks to all of you. I started feeling nervous, then I felt a little bit stupid for movements and attitudes that are not part of my usual way of behaving. And then I understood the preciousness of that feeling stupid and uncomfortable and putting my body and my confidence on test. I would do a one-to-one with Tamar and Eliane. Their confidence was so attractive. It was a magnet. I respect a lot Tantra now. I mean, the beginning of Tantra, even because I did sort of a first step. So it's a yes. But now let's go on and let's see where the WellQuest is gonna bring us for the next episode.